I don't think I would disagree with you. That most certainly is a strong start. Yo, DJ, the host. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. What's up, guys? Big hype all around, always. Happy Sunday. Most importantly, or more importantly, rather, again, it was a busy holiday week at work. It was a busy holiday weekend here in my stretch of the highway. But I want to make sure that if I haven't told you directly already, that I hope you all had a fantastic holiday weekend, doing whatever it is you wanted to do. Spending time with your family, chilling solo, whatever it may have been. I hope that you had a great time. I hope that you're staying safe, staying healthy, staying positive, dude. So, welcome back in. We're getting right back into the swing of things. Let's do this. Where we ended last Wednesday night, we finished the Silver Door. Silver Door was a bitch. There's no denying that. It is super duper proof to me that it is important that everybody in your party stays up to snuff. Orbment-wise, level-wise, because if this is going to happen frequently in the third, we got to make sure everybody's stacked. Josette included. Got to make sure everybody is locked and loaded. But, what's going on, guys? What's shaking? What's a good word? Happy to be back, always. I always love coming back, dude. I always get them pre-stream jitters just a little bit, you know what I mean? Not because I'm nervous, because I'm excited. I'm always excited to come back. I love doing this, man. I love vibing out, playing games, enjoying time with you guys, you know? So let's go, let's go. What lies beyond? Ooh. Reese! Thank goodness. Yeah, we got okie doked. If you guys remember, the Gold Door as Kevin's team, we fought an illusionary Reese, and then vice versa as Reese's party. We fought an illusionary Kevin. Pretty wacky. And some of them, like... Larunas, good evening, my friend. How are you? Happy Sunday. Whew, yep. You're the real deal, all right. Thank you, Adios. I was worried as hell about you, you know. I could say the same to you. Doing good, glad to hear. I hope you and yours had a phenomenal holiday weekend. Hopefully you were good. Santa Claus brought you all sorts of good stuff. Still, it looks like those really must have been grimoires then. Sure does. Grimoires? Yeah, you know those cards you get in Destiny that tell you all the lore of the fucking game that you're playing, but don't just tell you up front? You have to search for the cards and then read them? Yeah, Destiny. I don't forget. Yep, Christmas was fun with the fam. Awesome, dude. Love to hear it. Is that the name of those fiends we encountered? You got it. It's a type of fiend mentioned in the Testaments. And you know what? Know what else I've noticed too? So, it's probably just mere coincidence. But Lightning Returns, the third entry in that trilogy, and here we are, Trails the third, like the third entry in this story arc, all super duper heavy on religion. Isn't that strange? Like, it's not strange, but, you know. Again, probably just coincidence. Just coincidental. But I've noticed it, and I didn't say anything about it till now. Not that it's really a big deal, but it's like... coincidence. Imagine. Although, maybe fiend isn't the best word. They're said to be what souls eventually turn into after being thrown into Gehenna. Gehenna is hell in this franchise. Adios, the skies above. Holy Trinity. Maybe they're all connected in some way, shape, or form. Like maybe Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII share the same world. 3's probably sacred number, could be. Very well could be. Who knows? The Holy Trinity. That's what we call Rush. The band Rush. The Holy Trinity. People's souls turn into those? That's not a very pleasant thought. As I'm sure you know, the church teaches that the souls of sinners end up in the fiery depths of Gehenna. There, they are tormented by the ceaseless flames, slowly losing their own sense of self over time. Till finally, they're said to end up as nothing more than a chaotic lump of spirit known as Grimoire. I'm getting goosebumps just picturing it. And that's what those shape-shifting creatures we encountered were? By the way, we have 2 seal stones. Amped. Excited to see who's behind doors number 1 and 2. Johnny, over to you. Yes. The mirrors and cannons that appear with them are all cursed items that have the same origin. Hence the name Cursed Mirrors that we battled in the gold doors. How they did it, I don't know. But it seems our enemies have quite literally opened the gates of Gehenna. Haha, that's quite a fitting metaphor. That sounds like... Oh, Snappy's back. You again? Well, look who decided to show their ugly mug. Spoiler alert, we haven't seen his face yet, dude. It's behind a mask. The mask looks kind of gnarly, too. Just saying. Did that lord of yours send you to come check up on us? That is one of the roles I have been assigned, albeit not the only one. I am impressed by how quickly you've progressed, even if it was with a significant amount of the Hermit's guidance. The Hermit? Who's that? The ghost we keep running into? I can't think of anyone else. She's been helping us in various ways since we arrived here, and yet we still have no idea who she is. Indeed, I speak of her. She is a spirit that was left behind in Phantasma, as well as the master of the Hollow Garden. Ha! Of course, thanks to my lord making most of her power. Taking most of her power. She can do little other than struggle as your guide. Scary. As usual, your cryptic nonsense just goes right over my head. But hey, if she's your enemy, that makes her our ally, right? I'll leave that for you to find out. Her position is hardly your concern at this time. I have a message for you from my lord. Your next destination is the Path of Beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Gehenna burn ever fiercer, and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. What? What is that supposed to mean? My lord says that you may choose to interpret the message however you see fit. My task was simply to relay it to you. Ha! Kevin? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help but laugh. Tell me, what sad classes did you and that joke of a boss you got take you to get your certification in how to be a big bad? Nice touch trying to confuse us by spewing that cryptic bullshit, too. Bet you thought we'd keep ourselves up all night trying to figure that gem out. I mean, the overblown theatrics make it a bit too obvious that it's fake, don't you think? Well, you about done with us? If you are, how about you get lost? We've got better things to do with our time than listen to nonsensical riddles from a guy who can't even bother to show his face. Ha ha ha. I see you're quite fond of that gift granted to you by my lord. Does it bring back memories? Gift? Oh, the crossbow. Ooh, he must mean the crossbow that was planted in the gold doors, as well as the sword that Reese got planted in the silver doors. Kevin? You think you can get away? Fear not. We will encounter one another again before long. I am, after all, Phantasma's foremost guardian. Haha. And with that, I bid you farewell. Yeah, dude, they must be referring to that crossbow and the sword. So that's the oof. So that's the Schwarzritter you mentioned. Man, that one was a tricky one. It's been a couple of days, fam. He's the picture of his lord, right down to taunting us as he leaves. Too bad for him that it doesn't take a genius to work out they're both bluffing. Your next destination is the Path of Beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Genna burn ever fiercer, and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. His words sound as though they have some specific meaning to me, but they could be taken in a number of ways at face value. We could try to unravel said meaning, but that may hinder our progress more than help it in the long run. My thoughts exactly. Anyway, what's definitely not going to hinder us is going back to base and seeing who's in these 2 sealing stones we picked up. If we activate that monument over there, we'll be able to come right back here to continue exploring later, too. Thank goodness it's right here, huh? I wonder who's going to be inside. Oh, Chapter 3 finished already? Yo, Shoddy, can we update that to Chapter 4? Hot damn, man. Cruising right along. Golly. Golden Road, Silver Road. Oh, I was just asking you. We just finished Chapter 3. Can you update the title to Chapter 4? Pretty please and thank you. My dude of dudes. Love you. Love you and appreciate you. Kevin Graham of the 543rd class of trainees. In the name of the goddess above, I hereby appoint you a squire of the Septian Church. Yo, DJ, real talk for a second. I stopped by to chill out, and I straight up cashed out with my phone, like, on my chest. Because, like, so Fridays and Saturday nights, my wife and I just chill out after we put Youngblood to bed. We'll hang out in bed. We'll watch something on Netflix or whatever. And, when she goes to sleep, I'll pop in my earbuds and I'll watch Twitch. I'll be on YouTube, whatever. And so, like, I popped by, immediately dropped into chat only, and I was just chilling there watching. And next thing you know, dude, I said hi to everybody. You shouted me out like an absolute boss that you are, so thank you always for the support. And the next thing you know, dude, I just cashed. I cashed out. I woke up and I was like, oh shit. Like, my phone was still on. My wife was just like, can you turn that off? And I was like, yep, my bad. Like, the whole fucking bedroom's lit up like a friggin' Christmas tree. I was like, yep, my bad. Whew. I humbly accept my appointment. I pledge to offer my soul to the goddess above, and both body and blood to her church on earth. This is the Congregation for the Sacraments Cardinal. I love the OST, man. You guys weren't wrong. It just continues to get better and better, like, per game. It's fucking bonkers. Very good. It is exceedingly rare for one at your age to be appointed to this position. I can only assume your aptitudes and training achievements warranted it. May you strive to be a worthy guardian of the goddess's sacraments as her loyal and devoted servant. They really outdid themselves with this series? Dude, they sure did. And that's an understatement. Like, seriously. Oh, it's an understatement. Well, if it isn't Kevin, Een or Ein Selnate? Selnate. Selnate. Where's that last name? Why, it's ringing a bell, dude. Selnate. Selnate. Was that the dude in Erebonia? Selnate. Selnate. That sounds super familiar, dude. Obviously, we're gonna find out. Iron. I see you managed to avoid having your promotion rejected by the top brass. Splendid, splendid. Instructor, I really can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. I never dreamed I would have an actual Dominion supervising my training. Heh, how sweet of you to say. Hard to believe you're the same boy who waltzed up before the congregation for the sacrament shouting, "Make me a knight, please!" I'd appreciate it if you'd chuck that memory back into the furthest reaches of your mind. Thank you. Oh, but how could I? Had I missed your groveling, I never would have taken an interest in you in the first place. Not in a million years would I have thought you were related to Rufina. You could have asked her to take you on as her pupil before resorting to such drastic measures, you silly boy. Well, I had my reasons. Let's leave it at that. Very well. It doesn't matter at this point anyway. Congratulations! You're now a dog of the church, just like the rest of us. It's good to have you on board. Thank you. I'm not sure that's the most reassuring metaphor to be using on new recruits, though. Excuse me. You might scare some of them right off. Please, you're not trying to position yourself as some sweet, doe-eyed thing, are you? Besides, I think it's a perfectly apt description for us. We go around sniffing out sacraments wherever they may be, tearing through the throats of the heretical fools who are enamored with them all the while. Can you spot the difference? Come on, instructor. I'm used to you at this point, so I don't really care if you call me a dog, but you care if I call your beloved Rufina one, don't you? Not to worry, Kevin. I can read between the lines well enough. Well, did I guess right? I owe her a lot, but I wouldn't call her my beloved. She's just like a big sister to me, that's all. You're making it sound like Like you what, exactly? Yo, look who's here. Rufina! I thought you were in Remaferia on a mission. I was, but I tried to finish as quickly as possible so I could be back for your appointment ceremony. I'm so proud of you, Kevin. It's amazing just how fast you've grown, and now you're a full-fledged adult like me. So, as we've seen in Trails the First, and then SC, and now in the third, there's a lot of growth that we see played out over time as well as in backstories, man. I love it. It's almost like a coming-of-age tale. We saw it with Estelle and Joshua, more so in SC with Joshua towards the latter portion, but all the while watching all of the protagonists, all the characters that we interact with all the time, it's like they're just constantly growing, like right before our eyes. And in the third here, we're like months removed from the events of SC, so I mean, there's been that gap in time that I'm sure we'll fill in. We did see it behind that third door. I think it was the third moon door, where we saw it's like essentially what was the epilogue of SC. It is the Legend of Heroes. Hello, YouTube. Wow, thanks for going out of your way to come here. I'm not sure I deserve to be called an adult yet, though. I've got a whole lot of work ahead of me, if I want to be half the knight the two of you are. Oh my, how modest of you. I can too. I can just sit here and vibe. Ready? Let's do it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the vibes consume you in such a way that all fears, anger, and hatred are lost like droplets of rain on a leaf. And how did that make you feel? Excellent. I am at one. I am at one with myself. Let's even the odds. And how did that make... So, aside from the incident, how did that make you feel? Like my cock was made of concrete. Everybody's like, yes! High five! When he starts telling the story, the guy goes, oh my god, I feel like I'm there. Such a good movie. It's so good for quotes, bro. I love it. You hit me with that at just the perfect time, man. It fucking shredded my stomach. I was laughing so hard. By the way, have you let Reese know about all of this yet? Not yet. I'm planning to write to her tonight. She's been real mad at me since I decided to come to Arteria, though. Hopefully, this will cheer her up a bit. There's not much else I can do to make up with her short of going home. Perhaps we should do that together at some point if we can find the time. Oh, and while I have the chance, thank you so much for looking after him all this time, Ian. You've given up so much of your free time, and I really do appreciate it. Ian Selnate. Selnate. Selnate, dude, that name, it's like... Selnate. Erebonian. I think it's Erebonian. Somebody involved in Erebonia. Don't tell me, though. I'm just thinking out loud. Think nothing of it. It proved quite a fun way to kill time. He has a fair amount of potential in combat arts and thaumaturgy as well. It's a shame all his skills are on the practical side of things, however. His academic side is less than stellar. I had this feeling in the pit of my stomach that may be the case. Oh, right. I've got to get going. I have to pick up my new room key and medal from the general affairs guy. Sorry, I'll talk to you two later. Oh? What's this? You look so concerned. Feeling guilty because he followed you into such a dangerous line of work? Not at all. That was completely up to him and him alone. I would never try to dictate his life choices. Except for if he doesn't want to eat and you spit chocolate down his fucking throat. Forgot to leave that part out, didn't you, Rafina? It's just that I think he'll make a fine knight, personally. Not to get political in any sense, but they signed the deal for $600 for us just now. So it's going to be $600 because I thought that they had increased it to $2K. That was the talk. It's $600. Hey, man. We're going to be paying it back one way or another. Doesn't matter if it's fucking... It's going to be $600 or it's going to be $2,000. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to be paying it back in the long term. Youngblood's kids are going to have to be paying this shit off. But that's it. No more politicala. He checks all the boxes. He's got the potential. He's got the determination. All in all, I can see why you're so proud of him. And call it a hunch, but I wouldn't be surprised if a stigma manifested in him just like it has in you. Well, I'm impressed. I didn't think you could sense that of others if you didn't possess one yourself. Yet one more reason to feel frustrated that you aren't a Dominion. So wait a minute. Stigmas. So Kevin has a stigma just like Joshua did? Really? No. Okay. I know we're friends, but there's no need for all the flattery. My combat and thaumaturgy abilities are average at best. I wouldn't be cut out for that job at all. I'm grateful enough to have been promoted from Squire to Knight. That's the upper limit for someone with my lack of potential. I don't know, bro. Time will tell. I know it will. I know. If only you saw things the way I do. Someone with average at best abilities couldn't have handled your Ouroboros case half as well as you did. Wait a minute. Someone with average at best abilities couldn't have handled your Ouroboros case half as well as you did. So Rufina has been involved with Ouroboros. Wow. How about them apples? Ouroboros going back. Way back. She faced off against Lo? Did I know that, or did you just spoil that for me? Was I gonna find that out? I don't remember. Remember when y'all fought and he said to Kevin, "Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right." Fighting off a man of that reported strength to a swift enough conclusion would be a pretty feather in anyone's cap. Shoddy, you can be as right as you want to be, baby. I love you for it. It was just my luck that we both came to an understanding. As far as Kevin goes, he wouldn't need to rely on luck. His potential for growth extends further than I'll ever be able to go. But he has one weakness holding him back. Reese. That poor boy is just far too kind. I love how much story all these games have. I heard they were talking about like some of the greatest JRPGs that you can scoop on different platforms today. And the Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel were kind of like bunched in and like mentioned as one. But they called it, how did they referred to it as like an epic novel. It's like an epic novel, like Lord of the Rings-esque. You know what I mean? Like, it spans over so much time with so many characters and all their stories intertwine in the same world, like in one way or another. You know what I mean? And that kind of hit home. I could most certainly see that, definitely. So kind, in fact, that I can see him driving himself into a corner because of it one day. Nobody puts Papa Graham in the corner, as far as I'm concerned, motherfucker. The Dark Stigma. Here we go. This is going to be backstory on the Stigma. Kevin's got a Stigma. Rafina had a Stigma. I need to win the lottery and have a meeting with Falcom. Yeah, bro. Like, let's pump out all the games now. Get them all, one by one. Live. Oh my god, dude, we got two. Who's it gonna be? So wait a minute. We have, it could be Estelle, Olivier, Zin, Shura. That looks like... Oh, shit! Prince Oliver and Zin! That means we're just missing Shura and Estelle. Ooh. Yeah. Zin? Prince Oliver? Now this is a surprise. Don't think this is a dream, at least. Indeed, it is not. I would be overjoyed to share a sweet date with Shura in my dreams. One with a fine drinking companion, not so much. Wait, I would have been overjoyed to share a sweet date with Shura in my dreams. So is that implying that he is dreamt of having a date with Shura, or he was just on a date with Shura? No, okay, so he was dreaming. He was dreaming of. Dude, I told you guys, what? I caught the fucking sexy vibes between them two. I think it was a couple of times, man. Like, there's that sexual tension between the two of them, I think, for sure. Smoochy smooch, kissy kiss, you know? I could see it. Haha, yeah, this is real, all right. Or sexual healing, could be. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing, sexual. Yo, you know how Bobby Brown was bad as I want to be? Well, I'm as bald as I want to be, okay? It's a solar panel for a sex machine. Wow. Still, doesn't Shura count as a drinking companion, too? In a way, it's fine to be drunk with the joy of her company, but it is very much the opposite to be drunk with alcohol involved. In a way, it's fine to be drunk with the joy of her company. That's one of the most important lessons I learned during my stay in Liberl. Ah, okay, he's reminiscing. When he got fucking drank under the table, then tried to take a potion to try and outdrink her and Aina. Heh, truer words have never been spoken. Hey, Pickle, thank you so much for that host, brother. I appreciate it. How you doing, man? Happy Sunday and happy holidays to you and yours, my friend. I hope it was an excellent stretch. My favorite part is when he's hiding behind the sign when they went back to... Yes. Yeah. But all right, enough playing around. You guys mind filling us in on just what kind of situation we've gotten ourselves into? We shall make with the embraces and tearful greetings afterward. Doing good, happy to be here, Pickle. Always glad to have you here, my friend. Honestly, you two really are something special. You'd think you'd be a little shaken finding yourselves in somewhere as unnatural as this out of nowhere. This is quite the pickle. I appreciate that it may be hard to believe, but that this is the situation we find ourselves in at this present time. If we're trying to find a way out, we'll need you to accept that. Oh, Mueller, my sweet rose-kissed muse, ever pure and free of thorns, you misunderstand me. I have long accepted our current predicament as reality. Then why do you look so deep in thought? Need you even ask? Perhaps my life's toughest decision lies ahead of me. Before me, I find Joshua, Princess Claudia, Tita, and Josette. Then there's Julia, and even a new face, Reese. Just whom shall I gather into my arms like a warm blanket and exchange sweet nothings in celebration first? Yo, Olivier is my bag. He is my jam of jams. He's so good. I love him. Oh, we're missing Agate, too. Agate, Estelle, Shura. Agate, Estelle, Shura. 3 of our main protagonists, I guess. What's up? What you doing? You vibing? Vibing on that elk antler? My man. Only you. Joshua? You were pulling my leg when you said this guy was an Erebonian prince, right? Hard as it is to believe, he is. Putting my deeply earnest dilemma aside for the time being, it sounds as though you've been making some headway in unraveling the mysteries behind this place. Naturally, I would be more than honored to help with that. But first, you've got a few questions you need to ask, right? I know I sure do. I should have known you'd be thinking along the same lines. You're exactly right. Fine by me, but what do you want to ask? Do you think you figured something out? That's what I want to find out. First, I want to ask about the ghost you've encountered in here. Ask away. If I remember correctly, the first time you met her was on the balcony in Grancel Castle, yes? Indeed it was. She gave us the key that allowed us to eventually find and rescue you. That was the first time she appeared to us as a ghost, but I don't believe it was the first time she directly communicated with you, was it, Father? Don't think so, anyway. When Reese and I first arrived here, we heard a strange voice talking to us. We didn't have a clue who it belonged to at the time, but I think it was probably her, too. As do I. So at first, she existed here only as a voice, but she's gradually started showing up with a body, too? I know that's a weird way to put it, but if it's true, it backs up what the man in black said last time we saw him. Yeah, he said the Lord of Phantasma has stolen most of her power, right? He kept referring to her as the Hermit and Master of the Hollow Garden, too. Plus, the inscription on that monument behind us has the Hermit's Garden written on it. I think all of us here can connect the dots just fine. Agreed. It's reasonable to conclude that this very garden is connected to her in some way. That's true. Makes sense to me. It also explains why this place is kinda comfy compared to the other weird, fiend-infested places in Phantasma. Feels like we're getting closer to the truth every new revelation. By the sounds of it, she's been in Phantasma for a while now, possibly since the beginning. But then she had her power stolen by the Lord of Phantasma and ended up without a body. Since then, she's been trying to help us to the best of her abilities and guide us forward. If we assume all that to be true, maybe the monuments scattered throughout are connected to her somehow too. They seem to exist for that same purpose, guiding us forward. I think there's one more thing in our possession that's connected to her as well. That cube, Kevin. You think so? Unfortunately, your guess is as good as mine on exactly what that cube is. That being said, I think that odds of it being connected to her somehow are as high as everything else on the list so far. Well, what do you think? Honestly, I'm impressed. You've done a remarkable job of making sense of the situation when you've only just arrived. Yo, guy. Amen. You, buddy. Alright, we're good. Still, if we assume all that to be true, then there's something else we should be doing as we keep moving forward. Helping to restore her power, I presume. That way, we should be able to ask her what else she knows about the land we're in. Got it in one. I get this impression that if we don't, we won't stand a chance against those two. we'll find ourselves up against a wall at some point. You may well be right. Well, leaving her aside for the time being, I do have one final thing I'd like to ask. Huh? What else is there to cover? It concerns that Lord of Phantasma you kept mentioning, actually. Put simply, you wouldn't happen to have any ideas as to who they are, would you, Kevin? Why me? Well, from my perspective, they're awfully fixated on you. They seem to know about Reese sister as well. Then there's the fact they're even able to summon devils from the church's texts. It all seems to be pointing at you two, and you in particular. I can see why you'd ask, I guess. Unfortunately for you, though, I got nothing. If anything, I'd say they seem to be an enemy of the Gralsritter as a whole, rather than just me. I think Kev knows some shit. I think he has some idea. I feel like Kev, up until now, he plays coy. We've seen it. The salt pillar. Like, he was like, no, have no idea where that crossbolt came from. Had no idea. No, don't even know where Weissman is. No idea, clueless. I think he's just as Joshua was in the first game. He's not letting on to the extent of his knowledge, you know? I suppose that's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if an organization like that had more than their fair share of enemies. No offense, of course. I have plenty of enemies myself. Try not to sound like it's something worth boasting about. Anyway, even if we've connected some dots, we'll have to save the mystery behind who our enemies are for another day. Maybe we can get more information out of them the next time we see them, but until then, we don't have enough to work with. Right. Next time one of them shows up, we'll have to see what we can force out of them. So, that about wraps things up for now? If so, we should probably get ready to head out again. We're on plane number 4, and if that previous planes are anything to go by, it's gonna be tough. Kevin. What's up? Did you have something else you wanted to add? No. It's just that I'm not feeling very well, so I'm going to sit the next plane out. What? I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone, but please look out for him on my behalf. He shouldn't cause you too much trouble, but as I'm sure you know, he can be a little careless at times. Reese? Well, wait a sec. Are you not going to go after her? Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. That's so random, dude. Reese! Wait a sec. What's with you all of a sudden? Oh, I know. Are you feeling left out because I'm the only one you know here and everyone else is all buddy-buddy? Sorry, Reese. Probably wasn't fun to have to sit through the whole happy reunion deal over and over. I should have noticed earlier, really. I've been pretty insensitive. I'm really sorry for... When are you going to stop acting? Huh? Ooh, that OST just hit me like a fucking sack of spuds in the fields, man. Wow. That was some chills, man. That one just crept up out of nowhere. It's true that I felt a little left out for a while. You've clearly gone through so much together, and it's made you that much more fond of each other in the days since. Haha, yeah, we had some amazing times. Hard to come out the other end of stuff we did without growing closer through all of it. Watching you all, how could I not have felt lonely? How could I not have felt jealous? You've been avoiding me for the past 5 years, Kevin. I thought you'd grown close to so many others, while going out of your way to keep me out of arm's reach did make me sad. Yo, Panda, what's up, buddy? How are you? Holidays were excellent, brother. How was yours? Good to see you, man. You know, I didn't mean it like that, Reese. But at the same time, I was still happy you did. I knew how badly what happened to Rafina had hurt you. How you were still blaming yourself for it. Good and good. How's Youngblood doing? How's his hand? Yo, Youngblood's doing great, man. Hand has been on the mend, thankfully. New nail is growing back. Everything's good to go. He had a great Christmas. He's got a little bit of a cold right now. No fever or nothing, just a little chesticle issue. Little cough. If it continues to worsen, I'm gonna try and bring him into the doctor's on Tuesday. So we'll wait and see. We're probably just gonna we'll talk to his primary. My wife will talk to him through we have an app that we use. So we'll pick their brain a little bit. Yeah, he's on the up, dude. I mean, he's still acting just the same. You know what I mean? So that's encouraging. I knew how you were driving yourself into a corner over it, and how you were taking on nothing but dirty jobs as if you were trying to punish yourself. And I couldn't confirm it for myself for sure, but I just knew the rumors that you were desperate to burn yourself out through them were true. So that's the reason. That's why, as lonely as I felt when you were off making new friends without me, I was really, really happy more than anything. Reese, you do know that? Except it turns out that you haven't made any new friends at all. You're pulling the same exact thing you pulled with me on them. Every single one at arm's length. They can't get close to you. You won't get close to them. On the surface, you're a cheerful person, having fun with everyone, but on the inside, you're as cold as can be. Hits mega hard, dude. Sees right through his bullshit. It's just like Estelle and Joshua can see through each other's bullshit. All you're doing is manipulating your own emotions so people think you're someone you're not. After watching you ever since we were reunited, that's become plain as day to me. Tabbed, much love, homie. Hope you had a good Xmas. Yo, Lucid, love you, big dog. Appreciate the tab. And likewise, compadre. I hope everything was well. Hopefully you got to Zoom call with the missus. If not, go out and see her. That would have been dope, but I don't know, given time constraints, so on and so on. But I hope you and the fam, all the loved ones, had a phenomenal Christmas, brother. Man, I'm happy you're worried about me, but you've totally got the wrong idea with this one. You came home for the weekend. That's amazing, bro. Good to hear, dude. It's gotta be... I can't imagine being away for that long. You know what I mean? I mean, me and my wife have spent some time apart, but it's all the sweeter, dude, once they come back to you, come home to you know what I mean? So I'm glad you had a great one, bro. Sorry, I'm good at a lot of things, but pretending to be someone I'm not isn't one of them. 9 months to a year, exactly. Shoo, yeah, that's right, service, forgot. Shame on me. That's what my man Shorefront, dude, his family's out seeing him right now, dude. And he hasn't seen them in, yeah, I think 9 months. 10 months. Fucking brutal, dude. That'd be toughy. Be big time toughy. Not being able to see my wife, see Youngblood, see Walter. Any of my family, dude, you know? Yeah, you. Bonehead. What's shaking? Hi. Can you get on screen? Come here. See? Yeah. There you are. You big ham. When I'm happy, you'll know about it. And when I'm mad, well, I think you know I'm not so good at hiding that either. Walter, everybody says hello. They say, what it do, fam? I'm the same transparent guy I always was. Oh, I didn't say you weren't easy to read, for me at least. After all, I know how genuinely shaken you were by the Lord of Phantasma's message. Their words, in the words of the Schwarzritter, excuse me, always come across as cryptic, but not to you. Deep down, you know what they're talking about. Of course he does! Otis, it's hard not to disconnect from the wife after that long, so there's always a process kind of getting to know each other again. Oh yeah, I can imagine, man. You guys have ultimately lived separate lives, although still living the same lives through each... You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I'm sure it does. I hope it does. But I get exactly what you're saying. It's just putting the words... little gobbledygook. Sure, now he's a philosophizer. I love how well the series is scripted. I do too, man. For sure. No doubt about it. You just constantly keep it from the rest of us and try to keep us in the dark. No. Maybe you've even managed to pull the wool over your own eyes, too. Haha, come on now. You can't seriously. Devour the new offering presented to you, and display your seal once more. You know exactly what that means, don't you? Go on. You know what? Maybe you should sit things out for a bit. You're clearly really tired. What? I get that you're as angry as you are upset with me, but I think it's starting to make you jump to some really out there conclusions. And being tired out's only going to make it worse. Can't you see how negative your line of thinking is? You can't seriously believe all this is actually true. I'm not saying I don't deserve all the anger. I totally do. I genuinely was busy, but at the same time, I wasn't sure how to face you if we did end up meeting either. Still, we're gonna be working together from now on, so enough. Huh? Oh, I love it! She's like, cut the shit! Stop lying! Bro. Estelle did it to Joshua. Joshua did it to Estelle! Woo. Howdy. Everything you're saying is just meaningless. Maybe the others don't realize that, but how dare you think I, of all people, would fall for it? Oh, that reminds me. Yo, quick off topic, like off game. We got Youngblood. It's this like plastic kitchen set. So it's got like a fake burner, and it's got a sink, and it's got a stove, and a little mini fridge with veggies, and there's a chicken, and blah, 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 and this and that. But it also came with, it has like spatulas, and it's got tongs. So, you know, plastic tongs are kind of curled over. Let me get a better angle here. No. Yeah, like that. Like that. And so Youngblood had them, and he was playing with them, and he like stretched it open, and he just let go of one side. It was like, flat, just slapped him right in the cheek, dude, and he immediately was just like, and just like dropped him. It was like, and I was like, you're good. You're good, buddy. You're fine. You're totally good. You'll be A-okay. And so it wasn't, I don't know, 10 minutes later, did you look at his cheek, dude? It was like, wham, dude. It was like something straight out of Tommy Boy. When Richard fucking hits him in the face with the 2x4 and he just has that big red mark, he's like, nah, couldn't even notice it. Youngblood, boom. Just fat red mark on his cheeks. I felt bad, but it was a moment. It was a funny moment. It was a learning moment for him. Yo, man, kitchen tools will hurt you. I realize I'm turning my back on my duties as a squire by doing this, but I can't bear to be near you any longer. I can't stand to see the Kevin I thought I knew so empty. Hey, Arn, what's up, buddy? How are you? Merry Christmas, my friend, and happy Sunday, dude. I hope it was excellent for you and yours, my friend. Absolutely well-deserved, and I calls it like I sees it. Scorned ex-lover. They had something. Other than, like, the brother-sister-y vibes. You know what I mean? Like, nah, they had something. And she was like, yo, nah, I'm not having this. Not having it. So, she's like, I'm gonna run to this stone picnic table really fucking fast. Kevin? Oh, hey. I'm sorry you had to see that. Don't worry about it. Estelle smacked me in the face a bunch, too. I want to know something, Joshua. You've looked into me a fair bit since I first stepped onto the scene, right? I have. I know that you're called the Heretic Hunter. I know that you're one of the 12 dominions that lead the Gralsritter. And I know you undertake the execution of sinners and the church deems most unforgivable, almost single-handedly. Haha, I figured you'd know your stuff. Wouldn't want any guys whose backgrounds you hadn't thoroughly vetted being close to your girlfriend for long, huh? I can't deny it. Still, the only people you harm are those sinners, never anyone else. So I decided that, for the time being at least, You weren't a threat to her or anybody else. Haha, I see. Weissman was your work too, wasn't it? Ah, Josh knew, man. Sure was. My job was to get rid of him. That's it. Everything I did with you guys leading up to that point was to get myself into a position to get it done without him catching on. That includes helping all of you out, naturally. Yeah, I know. You must have been aware of the possibility that Estelle would be taken on board the Glorious, too. You thought allowing it to happen would help you in the long run, so you kept quiet about it. Wow. Now that one I'm surprised you pieced together. But yep, you're absolutely right. I figured there was a chance she might be abducted, but I did exactly nothing to stop it. All I cared about was finding out what Weissman and you were up to. And where you were, for that matter. Couldn't use better bait for that than her. I thought so. And yet all of that doesn't change how I'm more grateful than words can express. Why's that? Because if you hadn't helped me back then, I would still be Weissman's puppet. I would have broken with my own hands what I valued most in the world. That's a debt I'll never be able to fully repay. Oh, sweet Adios, now you're just being cute. I know you're smart enough to realize that's not all why I threw you a bone, right? I just wanted him off his guard enough to create an opening I needed. Helping you was the perfect way to do that. That's all there was to it. And again, that doesn't change how grateful I am to you. Knowing why you did what you did doesn't erase the gratitude I feel, not in the slightest. It really is just as well you ended up quitting Ouroboros. You'd suck to high heaven if you were an enforcer now. Honestly, you're totally right. If Reese is sitting on the sidelines for now, let me help you in her place. I might not be as capable of helping you as she is, but I should be able to back you up. You don't need to feel indebted to me, you know. Well, I'll take what I can get. No doubt you're worried sick about Estelle, too, so there's your gold star reason for helping out besides me. So thanks. I'm glad you've got my back. Right back at you. Gang's all here. Almost. So now who do we bring? Decisions. Holy shit, man. Look at Tita's strength, though. Bro, Tita has more strength than Josh does. Ain't that some shit? Man, where do we go? I don't even... See, now this is the other problem I run into. I could, like, go through orbits all day long. No problem. But now, it's like, okay, party members. Who will our party members be? Zin's defense? Pff, he's just gonna be an all-out heavy hitter, period. A tank with superior offensive defense, but weak with arts. I'm okay with it, though. Sounds like every problem in Cold Steel games. Dude, I can only imagine. Healer and tank? Yo, I'm thinking about that, dude.
Together now.
Healer? I have that problem now in Cold Steel 4. So many people to pick from. I can imagine, dude. It's bonkers. Can go Mueller. Could go Zin. Has high speed and attack power. Fights well up front. Olivier, you say? You can bring Olivier along. But if that's going to be the case... oh, no, because I'll be able to do it from here. We'll bring Olivier. Let's go.
Your aid, please.
Woohoo! Ranged. Yeah, I'm playing Cold Steel 4 right now. Excellent, Pickle. And then... Nope, wrong button. No. Aha! Give me the fucking Sepith boost. That's all I care about. Or do I? I mean... Pickle's trying to catch up. Pickle, what chapter you on, brother? Bro, I want the Sepith gains. She's our support. Make Zin your support, you say? I mean, the defense is gnarly. But, bro, them Sepith gains are something else. Just started Act 3. Items up, Sepith up, defense down. His is just flat out defense up. But his arts defense down. He's not too far behind. Oh, yeah. Zen has HP recovery. Does he really? Oh, yeah, HP recovery plus 4%, defense plus 3%, arts defense minus 25%. Oh, dude, but them Sepith gains, man! Ah, I'm so torn. You convinced me, DJ. You have convinced me. Now we have a door we can go into, too. But before we even do that, dude, this is nothing? Oh, man, I can only imagine. Battle positions. Yeah, we'll have... yeah. She's gonna be our healer, dude. Yeah, I guess that's it, really. S-break for Requiem of Hearts. A raging barrage of shots that shatter the silence. New, nifty, unique. Unique New York. We don't have tons of dough. Wait a minute, Josette's got a gun that he can use. Stinger M. There we go. Just like that. Titanium suit. Good. Composite 3s. Alright, let's see. So where do we go from here? I don't want him getting sealed. So that's for sure. So in our current party, Kevin, Joshua, Chloe, Olivier. We could strip. Yeah, we're going to strip that from her. Long barrel from her. Tiger heart from her as well. Don't really need that. Take that from her. Pearl earring plus from him. We'll deck out our current party. And Zen doesn't have much anywho. Our orbments for everybody should be set except for Olivier. But. Big butt. Yeah, she's our healer. No problem. But do we have, like... Yeah, because is Kev gonna be our legit, like, our arts caster? Dude, I still didn't look up fucking... Nah, see, Kev's still kind of set up as a healer, too. We should change his shit around, because if we're gonna have Chloe with us... Yeah, we're gonna give... All right, Armed, get yourself a good night's sleep, brother. It was good to talk to you, man. I appreciate the lurkies. Lurkies, my guy. Need to get up for work tomorrow? Ooh, man. Back on that grind, my friend. Get after it, though, buddy. Get right after it. No, I think we're gonna give... We'll give Kevo the Mine 4. Holy smokes. But if we're going to give him Mind 4, dude, then we got to fucking switch some shit up. We got to make sure that he's going to be like our resident thaumaturge, if you will. He's going to be our black mage. Because if Chloe's going to be our healer, it would make perfect sense. Not too concerned about... Yeah, we need... EP2 I want to keep. Evade 2. Yeah, we got to keep that. Haze, we could probably dump. No, I mean, unless that's pretty good, dude. I mean, but look at the heals he's got, dude. Holy shit. That's just with Mind 4? Good grief. Maybe we should give Chloe the Mind 4 then. Keep Mind 3 on him. She's got Cast 2. That's good. Who else had Cast 2? Was it Reese? Yeah, she does. Good. Give me that back. Who else? EP Cut 2. Josh has an EP Cut 1. She has an EP Cut 2. We'll scoop that EP Cut 2 from her. The EP 3 from her as well. So then maybe we give Chloe the EP3. No, she's already got it. Good. EP Cut 2 to Joshua. EP Cut 3. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Wait, didn't I have... Wait a tick. Oh no, what have I done? EP Cut 2. Didn't I have an EP Cut 3? No. It was Mirage Quartz. What was it? Oh dear. Now I've gone cross-eyed. Whew. Oh, it was just EP3. That's what it was. Yeah, because I'm not... Ultimately, I'm not super concerned about him being able to heal if we have Chloe. I mean, he'll have some backup heals, sure, but... Give him an action 1. Do we have an action 2 anywhere? Who's got action 2? Josh does... Anybody else need a Cast 2? Cast 2. Kev's got Cast 2, so that's all good. Action 2. When we were going to swap that out, what, for Evade? Yeah, we'll take that from Tita. And then Mueller has the attack 4. Let's take that out. Septium Vein. We could probably scoop that from him too, just to rearrange. Man, there's so much to do. There's so much to do in such a great way. Defense 2, attack 3, EP cut, or EP 2, and then information. I like having information. Okay, so Cast 2. Eagle Eye can see enemies from a distance. Do I really give a shit about that? Kinda, sorta. They're not gonna see us with haze anyways. Maybe we leave Eagle Eye. We get rid of Evade for an action 2. Hellgate. Shadow Spear. Kyria Lacrest, Earthguard. Hey, Sonny, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Sunday and happy holidays to you and yours, bud. Maybe we'll just do Defense 3. I like that. Ooh, all in. Way to be, dude. We'll remove Haze. We'll give him attack 4. Maybe we do Evade 2. We'll move on for the time being. Go to Joshua. He's got an action 2. That's fine. Hit 2. I like that. EP cut 2. Cast 2. EP 2. Mind 3. Needs it. Good. Attack 3. Maybe we give him attack 4. Napalm Breath. Ooh. Decisions. We'll hold off. Chloe, she should be good to go. Good to go. Olivier, EP3, hit 3. A-Crest. Holy smokes, dude. Attack 2. Let's give him attack 4, huh? Or we give... Yeah, you know what? I think we will give him attack 4 because him from a distance be clutch. Evade 2. Move 2. We'll give him information. And then move 2. Yeah, sure. I mean, he's going to have range for days. It's not even going to fucking matter. He's got Long Barrel X. Action. I lied. Eagle Eye. Yeah, so not a bad... And then we were going to sub out Haze for something else, dude. Petrified, defense 2. Does anybody have... I thought I had like a blind quartz or something like that. Move 3. Let's scoop that from Zin. We'll sub that to Olivier. No, who had it? Did nobody have move? I just took that from Zin for no good reason. All right, we'll keep that as is. All right. Whew. Sorry, guys. I know, riveting content, but, you know, got to do what I got to do. Let's see what we have, what we can upgrade. Slots. Not much in way of slots. Looks like my stream sometimes. Bro, you get lost in it. And it's such a, like, it's a great way to get lost, though. Nope, so we're going for quartz. Let's go for time. Death blow 2, action 3. Fudge! Imagine that. Let's go for... Oh, man. I want an action 3 so bad. Let's scoop... Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to scoop a blind. Ooh, evade 3. That would be juicy. Wait to get to Cold Steel and have a micromanage like 50 people. I can't imagine, dude. But I'm sure it's such a great way to like... Or like it's a great thing to get enveloped in for sure. Evade 3. Can buy another mine 3. We will, just for S&Gs. Earth, don't have much. Bro, I thought we had Petrify. Don't lie to me that way. Hit 3. We're all set there. EP 3. Yeah. Confusion. Confusion wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I'm doing it. And so now that I think more about it, so we're gonna for Olivier, he's got an attack 4, evade 2. Now he's gonna have an evade 3. Boom. Good. Eagle Eye, still on the fence. Still on the fence. We're not gonna give him Septium Vein. Maybe we'll give him Seal. Phantom Pain, Silent Cross. We would lose that by plugging in... imagine that. Okay, so I guess we're just going to keep that as is. We don't have a... We'll see. Heal. Impede 2. Yeah, Impede's fine with her. Cast 2, we're good there. You know what? I wouldn't mind giving her... Can't give her Septium Vein. Not there anyway. Yeah, nah. Having Latira and Latir is huge. I don't want to lose that. No, okay, so I guess that stays put. Maybe instead of hit 2... nah, dude, I like hit 2, honestly. Slap him with Confuse instead. So we have a number of different, like, debuff courts that we could use. We could use Seal. Blind. I think Blind would be a huge one. But maybe Blind would be better for Olivier from a distance, you know what I mean? Confuse. Or Septium Vein. Give him Septium Vein, dude. Earth Guard. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then we were going to take out Haze, right? Or were we? What were we going to sub out, dude? Were we going to give him blind? Maybe. Excuse me. My oh my. Great confusion. I mean, eventually we'll work up to some other things. If we get a cast 3, if we get an action 3. That put us up in good shape. Okay. I guess I'm fairly confident with what we got right now. So we're gonna... Oh no, now we gotta... Everybody's gonna get customized. Gaia Greaves. Prevents mute. Perfect. Let's give that to him. Proxy Puppet prevents KO. Yeah, I don't want to get KO'd. Prevent Seal. Prevent Seal. We should... Actually, you know what? We should give that to her. Prevent Mute. Yeah, we're going to take that from Josh. Sorry, buddy boy. Or we just risk it and say, like, fuck it, dude. Hopefully he won't get KO'd. I don't know, man. Oh, we can drop this out. Hot Fire. Prevents blind. Maybe we'll give that to Joshua. Prevents blind. We can drop the choker though. Prevents mute. We don't want to get sealed either, now that I think about it. Kissed by a rose on a grave. Yeah, I'm all set with that, dude. Don't want to get sealed. Give him the white bracelet plus. Chloe, she's gonna have the... Bro, I just totally fucking disregarded everything I just said to myself. I was like, no, we're gonna give it to Chloe. Guess what we didn't do? Yeah, that happens. There we go. And then where is our... Didn't we get it from Tita, dude? We got Long Barrel X. Extreme. Long Barrel. Oh, is it only for Tita? Tita only. Imagine that. Oofta, 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 oofta. Oh, give me that Long Barrel. It's going to my man Olivier. Big range. Prevents blind. Yeah, that's good. Prevents mute. The Crimson Eye. I feel like I should give that to... Maybe I give her the Glam Choker plus. Nah. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna fucking bottom out his Imagine that. Jesus, I'm torn now, dude. I should probably give it to Chloe, though. She's our healer, dude. Yikes. That's good for him. Confarn it. Well, we definitely know we don't want her getting muted. Period. We're going to take this from Josh as much as I don't want to. Oofta. His arts defense, 0. Yeah, what is her arts defense at? 9? Blowed. Yeah, that just will not do. So torn. Taking it from Josh. Sorry, big dog. Well, let's just hope you don't get muted. Yeah, okay. Chloe, it's all yours, kid. Yep, Crimson Eye, let's go. Well, okie dokie, Dr. Jones. I think that we are finally ready to go. Let's resave up. We have our support. But now we have a door we can go to, too, now that I think about it. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Only then shall the door open. The darling of pure white radiance. Which doors have we done already, though? Here's the question. Ever-burning flame, silver locks, darling pure white. Okay, so we haven't done that yet. Star doors. Bring to me the man who talks with his fists. Only then shall the door open. Yep, and after all that, we gotta get this in. Holy shit. Just for now. Imagine that. After all that. Well then. That went down the wrong tube. Bring to me the man who talks with his fists. Only then shall the door open. Zidane, you're up, big dog. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. True that, let's go. Hey! I see. I sort of expected it would only be a matter of time before you return to the Republic. Your mind is made up then? Afraid so. I've made the guys over there take care of everything without me long enough. Call it an A-rank bracer's duty to his peers in society, I guess. Well, I suppose when you put it that way. I do wish you could stay here a while longer, but if that is your decision, I respect it. So when are you planning on returning? Well, there's no point in lingering here any longer than I have to now that I've made up my mind to leave. So, honestly, I was thinking about tomorrow. Think I could ask you to arrange a ticket to Calvert for me? Well, certainly. Are you not planning to go and visit Kilika first, though? I would have thought you'd want to. That was part of the original plan, but she wouldn't have any of it. Surprise, surprise. Her stance was, if you're going to waste time coming to see me, use it to go back to Calvert earlier and get some work done. Very well, then. That doesn't sound like a position you'll be able to talk her out of. It's no big deal, though. I mean, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I suppose that's very true. I'm not sure there's anything in Zumeria that could keep you two apart forever. Ha! Feels like that to me sometimes, too. Haha. Well, regardless, I won't keep you any longer. So that's one ticket to Calvert for tomorrow, coming right up. Sorry, let me just get this. Yes, this is the Grantsel branch of the Bracer Guild. Ah, yes. Yes. Yes, he received his Sports Illustrated football phone. He's here as we speak, actually. Zin? Something up? It's Ambassador Cochrane at the Calvardian Embassy. She'd like to invite you on a hot springs trip. Yo, let's go, Elmo. What? Boom. He's like, I gotta get this. 2 days later. This place sure brings back memories. Oh, and there's Kilika. The atmosphere is so relaxing. It certainly is. Maybe because it feels so familiar to our hometown. Still, Ambassador Cochrane had me going for a while. When I first heard about this whole trip, I thought it was just going to be the two of us out here. Oh my, you look almost disappointed that it isn't. I'd be happy to take my leave if I'm getting in the way of your dream date with her. I'm good, thanks. She's not someone I've ever seen as a potential partner. Besides, it's you she wants to talk to, not me. This meeting might as well not be happening if you're not here. It never takes much to put you on the defensive, does it? Is it beyond you to just play along a little? Ugh. You just can't help but mess with people, can you? With you in charge of the Zeiss Guild, I'm amazed it still has any bracers left. Correction, I can't help but mess with you. I don't do this with anyone else. Would you be happy if that were true? Hell no! Ah, you've arrived. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Ambassador. Thank you for inviting us here today. Is something the matter, Zin? You seem oddly flustered. Me? I'm just fine. You're imagining things. Who could blame him, Ambassador? After all, he's a man on a hot springs trip with two beautiful women. That's hardly a recipe for a calm and composed mind, is it? Knock it off, Kilika. I suppose not. If I were a little younger, I doubt I would be able to keep my hands off him myself. Huh. All right, I suppose that's enough joking around. We should get our dinner. Mrs. Mao is going to be making tonight's food herself by the sounds of it. The serious discussion can wait until after that. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Likewise. Very well. So there's going to be a new intelligence agency set up in Calvert, huh? That's right. It's to be known as the Rocksmith Agency. And as the name suggests, it's going to be an organization that answers directly to the president. Really now? I see. I presume that is so that Parliament can't have any influence over its operations? Correct. Perhaps the new agency's biggest advantage is that it's separate from all those issues and vices. the last thing we need is an organization like this suffering from Parliament's failures to make prompt decisions or general ineptitude, or being run in the same opaque and shady manner by a privileged few. That does sound like a good idea, I'll admit it. We're never going to be able to compare to the Empire's intelligence division or Liberal's old one if Parliament's at all involved. Quite. It's already difficult enough to get anything done in a nation with such a lack of unity. I guess that's just the fate of countries that take in immigrants by the truckload, though. Though, honestly, I think that surprises me the most is that the president's actually being provocative for once. He's always struck me as a real conservative type, so this isn't the kind of thing I thought he'd go for. That said, given the state of the Republic right now, it's hardly surprising that he would choose to act this way. Outside the country, we've got the threat of a rapidly expanding Erebonian Empire, while within, we have terrorists and extremists. And to make matters worse, we have the enigmatic society on the loose. Evidently, something has to be done, and I think he knows that all as well. Indeed, in the times ahead of us, we're going to need to be able to respond flexibly to a variety of new and unforeseen threats. Alright, I think my introduction to the matter has gone on long enough. It's about time I get to the point. Oh yeah, you've got something you need specifically to talk to Kilika about, right? Sorry, young blood on the move. Alright, he's good. So what position in the agency are you here to offer me? What? I love a sharp mind, Kilika. Your instincts are, of course, dead on. We think your talents would make you perfectly suited to joining the agency and are eager for you to be a part of it. That's why you will be offered a position of Division Chief should you decide to join. And that's something President Rocksmith has proposed himself. Wow. What led you to being the one to bring this to Kilika anyway? A fair question, I suppose. Ordinarily, this would be a scout's work, but I've known the president on a personal level for quite some time now. Personal. So he took it upon himself to ask me to come to you personally. That makes sense. That's what his reason is for wanting me. Surely you know that without asking. Or do you hear it said anyway? Or do you want to hear it said anyway? Naturally, your masterclass Tato skills are one reason for you being selected by the president. But above all, he wants you for the exceptional analytical and information handling abilities you've shown in your position in the guild. Those are just what the new agency is going to require if it's to succeed. Well, I can't say this doesn't all make sense to me. I'm more dumbfounded that you'd up and attempt to steal a capable member of the guild right in front of an active bracer like this. That takes some nerve. Well, I do think rather highly of you. I thought you would be able to mediate without letting such trivial matters cloud your judgment. Still, what do you think, Kilika? I'm not asking for an answer immediately, but I would like to know what's going through your mind. Well, it's certainly an interesting proposal. At the same time, I'm not sure I have any reason to accept it. But you have no reason to refuse it either. Am I right? Well... Ooh, she stumbled on her words. Not like her. It's rarer that you find it difficult to make quick judgments, but with such a big decision to make, I can't very well fault you. I won't rush you. Take a night to think it long and hard about it. It was so you could do so that I booked a room here tonight. I'll ask for your answer again tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Of course. This nighttime OST is so tranquil. Oh, and one more thing before I depart. Gotta stay hydrated, dudes. If you ask me, remaining in your position as a simple guild receptionist just isn't going to let you use your abilities to their fullest. Well, a pleasant night to you both. The ambassador's just like, if you stay there, you ain't doing dick with your abilities. Come work for us instead. You're out rather fast. Have you finished in the bath already? Fast? Seriously? I was in there for an hour. Oh. Man, it's not often I see you looking this deep in thought. I suppose you don't. I feel like I'm one step away from making a decision, but just need one last push to take it. Oh, right. Ooh, this jam again. Still, being here like this with you really takes me back. Hard to believe it's been 6 years now since Master Ryuga's passing. Sounds like you went on a hell of a journey between then and joining the guild, too. You could say that. Going on a journey makes it sound like something I did deliberately, though. In reality, it wasn't quite as organized as that. I simply drifted from place to place before ending up being drawn to one point where I settled. Much in the way a leaf that fell from a tree ends up floating down the river. Were you able to find that answer you mentioned a while back? No, I still haven't. Still, I do feel as though I found a conclusion of sorts. What's that supposed to mean? Say Zin? Why do you think I chose to take on a non-combat position like guild receptionist to begin with? Because you didn't want to follow the same path as idiots like me and Walter? I wouldn't follow us either if I were in your shoes. Not quite, although I'm not going to deny that the two of you are idiots. Hey, that was the one part I did want you to deny. I wanted to find out the meaning of the living fist ideology my father advocated. I still believe that being able to better oneself through combat, while your opponent does the same, is a good thing in itself. As a warrior, it's probably close to the ideal way. Still, I couldn't help but wonder why the ideology had to be based around the premise of fighting. I can certainly understand the significance of living and dying as a warrior. I can also understand how one who lived that way would have no regrets when the time came to pass away. Nothing has changed within me in that regard since the days we trained together. Yet, with Father dead and Walter gone, I couldn't help but wonder whether there was some way to make use of the living fist without having to fight. That was when I started roaming the continent in search of one. And as I roamed, I found myself face to face with countless conflicts and acts of violence, and I felt powerless every time I did. That was how I came to encounter Liberal's guild. They had arrived to quell one of those conflicts. Something about their ideology, putting the safety of civilians over all else, made me feel that perhaps working under them may give me my answer. So that was what led me to start working for the guild. But even then, I wasn't able to run away from fighting completely. The nature of humanity means that as long as we exist, conflict will never cease. Instead, what's important is not blindly preaching idealism, but preaching ideals while keeping a firm eye on the reality of how to quell conflict. Master Ryuga's words have never left me, nor have they left me. But all the same, I've been looking away from reality all this time. Come on now. You know full well that's not actually true. When he says reality, he's not saying fighting is the be-all, end-all of quelling conflict. That's not what I'm trying to say. All these years, I haven't been trying to walk on my own 2 feet, not at all. I've just been using trying to find a new way to live by Father's living fist ideology as an excuse to stand still. All while indulging myself in the comfortable environment the guild gave me. In that sense, I must be the biggest failure of Father's students. I might not agree with the path Walter took, but he, like you, has chosen his own path and started walking forward along it. Yes. You two have been facing up to the living fist ideal of fathers and slowly reaching your own conclusion on it. In your own ways, you've been able to face up to reality, and I haven't. I've been standing still the whole time. That's the biggest load of crock of shit I have ever heard. You've been walking forward just like we have. In what way? It's just that the path you've been walking has been one for others rather than yourself. That river you think you've been helplessly drifting through, you've actually been building a bridge so others can easily cross it behind you. When the road is hard, you soften the ground so your fellow guildmates have an easier trek. There's no shame in your way of living fist. It's as true as mine and Walter's. Are you trying to comfort me? Sorry for not having a way with words. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is this. You know, as a person, you're way too strong and way too serious. And at times, it's like those two things just end up restricting you and stop you from seeing things you otherwise could. So try and relax a little, alright? Just a little. If you do, I bet you'll start seeing things you couldn't before. Say, Zen? What is it? Would you be happy if I returned to Calvard? What brought that on? It doesn't matter. Just answer the question. Okay. If I had to pick, I guess I'd rather you be back home, yeah. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. I've decided I'm going to accept the president's proposal. What? Just because of what I said? Don't misunderstand me. All I wanted was some kind of reason to bring this journey to an end, as well as a place to make better use of my skills. This is the stuff I'm talking about, man. You think you know nearly all of the protagonists that we've met in all 3 games thus far, right? And this just goes to show you how little we really knew about some of the protagonists we thought we fucking knew a ton about, man. I love it. I absolutely love these games and their ability to tell story and to develop characters. Some that you might not even play all the time, or characters you might only see in passing every now and again. All of their stories matter, dude. It's fucking awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. I keep beating myself up too, just for a hot minute, that these games flew under my radar for so long, man. I had no idea. And I kick my own ass for not having the opportunity to have played these sooner. Panda, my guy. I appreciate that host, big dog. What's shaking? Happy Sunday. Merry Christmas to you, the wolf, and yours. What's happening, brother? How are the games tonight, my friend? Ah, that was the best night's sleep I've had in some time. I hope the two of you enjoyed your stay as well. I know I did. I'm feeling very refreshed, thank you. Refreshed enough to feel ready to take on a new position in a new environment even. Then, I would like to accept your offer. However, I have one condition for doing so. Oh, name it. While I'm willing to join the president's new agency, I am not willing to stop living in line with my own beliefs. As such, if I should end up feeling the slightest doubt about how the agency itself is being run, I will do everything in my power to correct it from the inside using any means at my disposal. If he still wants my membership after hearing as much, please tell him that I accept his offer. Oh, that won't be a problem at all. I think he may well be encouraging you to take the reins. I believe he chose you expecting you to fulfill that role should it be deemed necessary. After all, you have experience in the Guild, an organization which has managed to remain neutral and independent all this time. That's no mean feat. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Also, I need to get things ready for my successor, so I won't be able to return to Calvert for 2 or 3 months. As such, I won't be able to start work until then. That's perfectly understandable. You see what the hype is for these games? Wait till you get to Cold Steel. Dude, Pickle, I do, man. Like, I'm so fortunate that Shot found these games and he played through them before I did and recommended them to me, man. And you know what? I thank all of you guys and everybody that participated in voting. When I was finishing up the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, I put out a vote on Twitter, like where we were going to go next, man. And the Legend of Heroes series in its entirety won out, man. So I should be thanking all of you as well. Games are so bitchin', dude. Well, I look forward to meeting you again in the Republic. Likewise. Is something on your mind? Oh, I was just thinking about what you said back there. You said you'll need 2 or 3 months to get everything ready for your successor, right? Yes, I did. What of it? Well, while I'm guessing it's pretty busy over in Calvert right now, too, it doesn't sound as though there's anything so urgent I need to be there now. So I was thinking maybe I could stay here for the next few months while you get things sorted out before I head back. You can't be serious. There's no reason why you should stay around here in Laburo with me. Go back to Calvert. You don't have to be so cold. It's me, you know. Well, it's the truth. We'll end up spending enough time together whether we like it or not after I'm home. You don't need to go out of your way to make more now. Well, you win. There's no need to rush things. Zin? What are you standing there for? Oh. Sorry. You could say that before starting to walk off on your own, though. He was like, I love you. And she was like already past him. She's like, why are you standing there with your eyes closed? He's like, that's my bad. Sorry, let's go. Let's go. Off to the races. Side story, Journey's End finished. Ooh, yin and yang. Dude, that's mine 5, isn't it? And 4K? Let's go. That's tight. I wonder if there's a second part to the door. Nope, guess not. So that's all the star doors so far. The girl who loves to fish. We know who that is. Bring to me the fist of steel, which nothing in the world can move. Bro, we know. We know. Sun door 3. Next door. Batter up. Although, why do I get the sneaking suspicion this is going to be like a battle and I should probably equip Zin with something? Also, wait till Star Door 15. Holy crap, dude, there's that many? That's gnarly, though. That one is interesting. Ooh. I want to get blinded. And now we gotta set his orbment up somewhat, dude. Let's do no, not shield. Okay. We gave him mute. Combines the effects of haze and heal. Ooh, that's hold on, we gotta finish up with Zin first. My bad. give him action. So I could plop this out for yin and yang. Yeah, I mean, it would be for her, man. And so that means Kev doesn't need to have Haze anymore either. Blind from a distance? That wouldn't be too shabby, huh? No, maybe not detection. Maybe we give him something like blind. Debilitate from a distance, like blind. Yeah, maybe. We'll try it. Or confuse. I might actually like confuse better now that I think about it. Yeah, confuse him from a distance. So she's good. So we have Haze and heal. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Lean with it, rock with it. Bring to me the fists of steel which nothing in this world can move. Only then shall the door open. Bro, Zin, back-to-back doors. I'm vibing on it, dude. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Are we just all not going to pay close attention to the fact that that seal on the floor is, like, Smash Brothers? Mysterious gentle friend. Ah, good day to you all. The place you're about to enter is an arena where history's strongest warriors gather and eagerly await new challengers. And today, you will have the opportunity to be those challengers. Do what you can to emerge victorious. I feel I must warn you, however, that this is a martial arts tournament like no other. Only the best may compete. What do we mean, Dragon Ball Z now? Is this the, Tournament of Champions? Is Cell gonna be here? Because if so, that's horseshit. I want my Senzu beans. The rules are simple. First, the four of you will form one team and step into the arena. There, your team will face off against three others, one after another, with no breaks in between. As for the rest, I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go along. Hee. So, what do you say? Would you be interested in joining us? Hang on, we're gonna... I want to save first. I should have saved first. My bad. Sorry. Broken immersion. It's a my bad. And I did save. I saved right before I went in. Son of a bitch. My brain, sometimes it just misfires, you know? It happens. I call it brain farts. Happens to the best of us. And right now, in that case, the best of us is me! So, DJ, we subbed out Olivier to do the doors with Zin. I'm sorry. And I'm keeping Chloe for the heals, dude. What up, man? How was Christmas? Yo, Quartz, Merry Christmas to you and the whole damn fam, brother. Christmas was awesome, dude. Yeah, DJ, that's all we're doing. Shorefront, what's up, big dog? And Merry Christmas to you. Yo, gang's all here. Shorefront, and to you as well, my guy. The very best to you and the fam, man. I hope you've been having a great time spending with him. By the way, did Casey win today? Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. Yo, you guys are here just in time. Tournament of Champions. Look at this, bro. Why do I see low on my screen? They did win, barely. It's been great, brother. I'm sure it has, man, and I'm so pumped for you, dude. Feel the sting of the Swordmaster's blade. Ah! All of LaBeurle's finest have gathered for a battle. The arena, normal. Yo, look at fucking Father Kev with them bulging biceps. Let's go. We're going to do 3 battles back to back to back. Oh, snap. It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the normal arena. So let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septine Church's Gralsritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious team, the Men in Black. Let the first round begin! Step on up and ready your weapons. Ready, fight! Oh shit. Let's go. Hot damn, dude. DJ, Youngblood got tons of great stuff. I got necessities, a beautiful new floral button down, as you can see. Wonderful friends like yourself and my man Wacko9 were kind enough to gift me a few games to add to the back catalog, so thank you guys very much. My wife also spoiled. Whatever she had on her list, she got. She got a new, it's like a Fitbit Versa 3 or something like that. Whatever. Oh, dude, DJ, you know I will, man. Yeah, let's take the pew-pews out first. Supreme Dual Strike. Aha. No, 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 no. What am I doing? No. Nah, fam. Let's just get after him. Hellgates all around. And then Zin's just gonna walk up and just punch him right in the fucking chin. Schwack. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess not. Okay. They are not to be effed with, apparently. Just go for it right off the rip, man, right? Because this is going to be 3 battles back to back to back. Ugh. Didn't knock him out. Kind of stinks. Well, that does mean that they can be debilitated, so we might be able to hit them with a Shadow Spear, but nah. Let's do AoE attacks. Yikes. Holy smokes, man. Look at Zin's HP. I just noticed that, dude. He's got 17k. Great googly moogly. Punch inside your face for free.
I hold in my hand a chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Dude, we really are in the Tournament of Champions. Dude, there's gonna be like a massive scorpion robot from Final Fantasy VII. It's gonna be end boss. Be like, what? Guarded. Sucks to be you, nerd. Ooh, Diamond Dust. Let's hit him with some boom boom pow. Yeah, KO'd another one. Bring the noise. Now, freeze your tushies off. Not a chilada. Back of the skull. You poor fool. Back-to-back Hellgates from our heavy-hitting magic casters. Let's go. I'm gonna save this one. This one's getting saved. I think it's kind of a good thing that we have Chloe with us. My Sepith, you son of a... KO'd. Bye-bye. Hooah! I know I said I was gonna save it, but I'm gonna hang. Yeah, we built it back up quick enough, dude. This is the second Phantom Raid of the battle, so we have our heals, we have our defense. Everybody most certainly is gonna need heals, though. I might use this next round to just try and heal everybody up. Guarded. Bingo. Yeah, he's down for the count. Okay, let's try and get everybody healed up with items for the time being. Let's go Father Kev. Pro strats. Pro strats. Boom, she's almost max health, so that's kind of nice. And Joshua will need this. Yikes! Punch the size of your face for free. Hit a man while he's KO'd. Woo, and he's confused. I forgot all about that. Go us, go. Yeah, another heal round. Is he just gonna like shoot himself in the leg? Ah, you son of... Oh, that's right, dude. I forgot, because there's nobody else on the battlefield. Oof. From downtown. All right, battle one. Boom, boom, baby. So we got 2 full heals on the level ups. Zin's friggin' HP is just through the roof. Holy crap. And then Joshua should have... Oh, dude, he is like a CH from a level up too. Bro, you know what I just thought of too? We don't have a support character because we were using Zin. I should have had Josette. Fudge. Imagine that. The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. Oh, snap. Let's keep up this momentum. First, allow me to introduce who will be fighting in the second round. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church's Growlsritter. Standing against him in the red corner, we have an adorable but deadly team, Creepy Sheep. Step on up and ready your weapons. Creepy Sheeps remind me of, like, Mew, just covered in wool. Ready? Fight! Health is 14k on those buggers. Holy smokes, dude. They're all 14k. Bro, this would have been so much Sepith to gain. I'm kicking myself so hard. Oof. I'm sure we'll be able to try it again, though. Oh, everybody gets heals right back. Oh, okay. Okay. Not very cool, broski. Thunder God kick. Okay. Everybody get in the circles. Oh, it's just for a 1, that's right. With an attack up, that helps. She's at 2 hundo. Big old hypes on that one. Bad touch. Bad touch. Taunting me? Oh, prick. Wow, dude. That was a strong attack. Holy shite. Oh, at least she's awake now. Here now. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, let's get the heals.
Now.
Nobody's dead, but it's a 2 hundo. 2 hundo CP bust. Golly, mister. Yeah. Yo, Thunder God Kick is so gnarly. Yo, can't taunt this. You would think that the defense up would negate the defense down, though. Onezo, Dunzo. Oh no, Joshua! Why? Why do you hate me so? Thunder God Kick is even more broken in SE due to a bug. Yeah, dude, because I think Shot was telling me, like, the more ads you hit with the attack, the stronger it is. Which, that's bonkers to me. No, we're just gonna skip this jet. Oh, no! Chloe! Chloe, I'm sorry!
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
You want to know what's broken in SC? That agate cheese. Holy hell. The more enemies you target is the amount of times it hits. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that's nuttier than Squirrel Turd. Yo, what? I am unaffected by your caca attacks. If you target 5 enemies, it hits 5 times. That's right. Like that's gnarly. That's out of control. I need them shiny palm runs. Oh, sleep on the job, Kev. Say it ain't so. No, let's go craft. Even more enhanced dual strike that always poisons? How did I not see that to begin with? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Bro, I could be getting such massive Sepith gains right now if I had just used my noggin better. Yep, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Freaking sheep, man, right? Sheep, bros, sheep. I hate that darn move in such a way. The SC agate cheese is when you use his roar. So you gain, like, you sacrifice 70% of your HP for a huge boost in CP. I think it's like 50% or a 50. No, maybe it's 100. I can't remember exactly. But, yeah, bro, like, you can immediately go for his S break. And you can just do that, because then, like, just heal him up and keep doing it, man. And he's strong as hell. I don't know if it's necessarily a cheese. I thought it was kind of a cheese. Get used to seeing them in Cold Steel. Oh, the sheep, for real? Man, these sheep are persistent. Bunch of rascals. Headshot. Just still snoozing. I love it. Joshua is OP. Gads, man. Oh, the poison, it killed you. Bro, I'm so bummed right now. There would be so much Sepith I would be earning. I'm like, if these battles weren't as long as they are, probably just because I take my time with them, I would go back and start them over, honestly. Are you allowed to participate in this tournament again? Like, can you do it again if you wanted to because it's a mini game? Okay, well, that's good to know. Breath of Genbu. Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. Oh, wow, dude. Gnarly. Way gnarlier than Aural Blast. Wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Ooh, right in the taint, that poor thing. We're just, dude, having our way. This poor thing, just pushing him. Imagine that. Yo, Zin, can you make the trek? Nah, fam. I wouldn't mind just doing a night of farming this with that Sepith boost. To be completely honest with you guys, I would gain so much Sepith, it would be filthy.
Not done yet.
Not done yet. Bro, I would have been getting like hundreds. Oh, it's killing me. It hurts me in such a way. The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. Oh, oh my god, it's Gilbert. It's fucking Gilbert. You're kidding me. The moment is upon us at last. It is time for the final round to begin. Will our challengers emerge victorious one last time? You won't have to wait long to find out. Well, allow me to introduce our final teams. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septine Church's Growlsritter. Standing against him in the red corner, we have the Ouroboros-affiliated Team Gilbert. Step on up and ready your weapons. So, we got a Starscream and a couple of Megatrons. I like our odds. Decepticons fail miserably because they're evil. We don't have a 30, 40, and 50. So we're gonna do what we do best, Phantom Raid. Let's go, dude. Son of a... Distend mastered. Up strength and defense temporarily. Holy smokes, all right. Oh, that's right, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Zen. Bro, smoke missile, get right out of town with that garbage. Oh, gotta get closer. None of Chloe's got heals next, so... We'll do it on me. No, let's do Latira. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be problematic, won't it? Uber Duber Super Mega Clock Up. Oof, not enough to get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Holy smokes. No, that ain't to be screwed with, huh? Ha! Well, no. Do what we gotta do, you know? Break your gun. Golly. Yeah, maybe we should just move up then. One at a time? I don't know. damn it. Well, that kind of stinks. I was hoping Gilbert was going to be there too, but, you know, what can you do, really? They look like Vex. That's what they look like, dude. Okay, we got that. That's our ace in the hole. Holy shit. I'm moving. Oh, Gilbert, you rascal. And fighting against them, the most useless affiliated member of Ouroboros, Gilbert. Freaking Gilbert is right, DJ. From downtown. Oof, resisted the insta-kill. Nah, fam. One down. Almost one other down. And he gets to go again? No way. Critical mode? Oh, shite. Oh, this could be problematic now, shouldn't it? Gilbert just always finds a way to live. Good for him, but shitty for us. Shitty for us. Okay, another one down. Now we just got Gilbert to go. Hit him with body shots. Let's go. Kevy from long range. I'm gonna use this instead. Oh, everybody gets it too. That was a close one, dude. They've been like a step further out. Chloe and Josh. Gilbert the coward is right, dude. I feel like the cowardly character like him probably plays like a heavier role in the story than he's like given credit for. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like he's almost there for comedic relief, but you feel like there's some underlying like he plays a bigger part in the story than he's legitimately given credit for. We're gonna hold off. Oh, that's right. We just used it. Derp-a-derp. Crap! Yeah, not bad. Guarded. Love it. Resisting A. An upgraded disabled now with overwhelming destructive power. The ultimate tackle using earth power to obliterate foes. Does the damage vary per S-Craft? Can I ask you guys if you happen to know? Is there a like... I guess what I'm asking is the damage output of an AoE S-Craft different than what it would be for like a singular S-Craft? Like if I used True Disable, would I do more damage against a singular target, or would it even matter? I've wondered that, but I haven't really been able to like peg it down. I wonder. S-Craft's varying strength. So do you think it would be more beneficial for me to use True Disable against a singular target as opposed to an AoE attack? Like, I feel like it would. I'm doing it. F it. Why not? Oh, too late. Too late. We did it. Can't change it now.
Charge complete.
Oh, no. Oh, they're guarded anyways. They're safe. Oh, yeah, dudes. I feel good about this. I feel like we got this one in the bag. Scissor me timbers. Joshua, finish him off. Let's, Overkill. Bro, the amount of Sepith. Wrath of Genbu is better. Okay. Holy smokes. Fool's Emblem. The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. They've done it. Father Graham's team has conquered the normal arena. Bro, that must mean that there's like an insane arena. Congratulations on your victory. That was quite a show of skill. Your matches were a joy to watch. These are but a small token of my appreciation for making this such a fine tournament. Ooh, physical. 5K. You've now earned the right to challenge the hard arena. You will still need to find an invitation in order to do so, however. Should you find one, please do come back here. Oh, so we can't just, like, hop on down. Okay. The arena finished. It is now possible to take on the hard arena. Entering the door with the required item will allow you to challenge it. Cool. But what is the hard... Like, what item do I need to have? The one that I just got, I wonder. Fool's Emblem. Various stats up, various stats down. A pink emblem with various colorful decorative features. Bro, imagine that. Fucking A. The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge the ordeals inside. In hand. No, because we can't do the hard one yet, because I don't think we have the item that we need. So, Back to Hermit's Garden. And then, sorry, Zin, my dude, you got to go.
Your aid, please.
Your aid, please. And then, with that comes our support choice. Man. I mean, but the Sepith gain 30%. Imagine all the Sepith we could have just sacked away. Oof. Huge defense boost. Bro, probably not super benefit, but I mean, bro, the defense and art defense up screams to me. But DJ called it earlier. We're taking Zin as our defense. And of course, we're gonna go to Elmo. Like, duh. Woohoo, yeah! Back to our tactics for a second. No, that's how we had it laid out. Good. All right, so now that means... Where would we have to go back? Back to the third plane, right? The regroup area? Yeah, I think that's where it was. Although we did just get some moolah, so let's speedwalk our heinies back up here. Oh, and yeah. Physical. Receives less physical damage, but more magic damage. That would be for Chloe, then. Actually, no, for him. Because we don't do a ton of physical damage with him, dude. We want our art attack up. Oh, receives less. Oh, okay, no, so I just read that incorrectly. I will receive less physical damage, but more magic damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Titanium suit. Joshua's art defense is just wretched. But I guess we bought 3 of them because defense is huge. All right, so let's get everybody equipped up. We're actually going to give her the bestie account then. Whatevs. Yeah, okay. So then back to the third plane. Yeah, it's got to be the regroup area. Obviously, that's like the last spot we went to before the door. Ooh, and there's a chest waiting for us. They're so kind. They know my affinity for chests. And here's the entrance to the next plane. I doubt the pattern will change up now, so yeah. We won't know what kind of place that's going to be until we step inside, though. Heh. Oh, what utterly bizarre fiends will be waiting for us there. I'm tingling with excitement. We'll have to be sure we're ready before moving on. Bro, we're ready. Now we're super ready. Entrance exam results. That's for... What door was that, dude? Nope. Sun door? Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Darling of pure white radiance. Is that Chloe? Only one way to find out. I mean, we can come right back here anyways. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Only then shall the door open. Yeah, dude! Yes! I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Smash 4 logo. Don't think that we don't see it, Falcom. I know I do. Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year. The Royal Academy, dudes. One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world, as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous genus Royal Academy set foot into its grounds, slightly later than her peers. Oh, bro, is this the is this when Chloe okay, dude, I'm down with this. Well, I'm here. This is gnarly, dude. When she first arrived to the academy. Okay, I can do this. Oh-ho. So that's our famous transfer student, huh? A hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon. Who's this guy? I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how I live. I'd had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life by myself. That was my resolve, and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Social Studies classroom, first year, joint class. Settle down, settle down. I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Rins. She's going to be studying, social studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Chloe Rins, and starting today, I will be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class, and my school, so I do hope we can all get along. Bespectacled girl. I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sounds stuffy, so it would fit. She's obviously some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but could I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberl, right? Yes, I'm from Grantsell. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What? For reals? That's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could say making sweets, but I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must really be smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one the rest of us took? No way! That was nuts as it was! You must be quite smart. Okay, class, that's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait till after class. Go ahead and take a seat, Chloe. Oh, yes, ma'am. All right then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. Now, Shoddy, let me ask you, did you do all of the doors? It's all good. I was just curious. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. Two weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, this student's interest in the transfer student showed no sign of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her, how smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Phew, glad that's over. Phew, glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much. Come on, Monica, it's time for practice. Coming! Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all of these printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Wiola. Wiola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I could volunteer? No time like the present. Miss Wiola, is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Well, there is, but I'd feel a little bad asking you to come help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. Miss Wiola handed a pile of printouts to Chloe. And to ruin your guys' immersion, I gotta go to the bathroom right quick. Numero uno, andale, BRB. I'd like to encourage all of you to take full advantage of this opportunity to get to know the chair a little bit better. Now, chair, don't be rude. How was the chair? Was the chair cordial? Inviting? Did it have much to say? It doesn't talk to me very much. Rude. The chair called you a douche? No way. I will fucking have this thing dismantled ASAP, if that's the case. I will not allow it. Chair, how dare you? Could you go and hand these out to all the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Let's see. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. I might as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go and speak with the ones who have gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Really? I had no idea. Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation. Excuse me. Oh, Chloe, hello. Can we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all the social studies students. Pardon the alliteration, I'm sure. Chloe gave Roy and Thelma a copy of the printout each. Hey, it's a list of all our credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Chloe. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation, too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day. Oh, right. It's like, nah, man, stop. Stay. Talk with us. Let's get to know you. Crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. Excuse me. You aren't a social studies student, are you? Sorry, but no, I'm a natural science student, actually. Oh. Oops. I see. Sorry for troubling you, then. It's almost time for our club to decide on a new captain. Personally, I'm backing Felicity, naturally, but she doesn't seem to have any interest in the position, unfortunately. I'm not going to let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change her mind. In my experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. I can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data, but that's just what he does. He didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound, too. I really do look up to him. Alright, so we're gonna go downstairs. Down the stairs. Meeting's going into the faculty lounge. I should probably keep away to avoid disturbing them. Oh, hello there, Chloe. Are you finally starting to get used to life here? Sir, I wanted to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. I really... Chloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam and you passed it. You needn't feel at all indebted to me or feel as though you're being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir. Thank you. Well, where to next, pray tell? Oh, there's 4 of them. Adios, help us. Where is that loser? I would have thought we'd found him by now. Lucy! I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Stop your whining, you. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you? I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him? It's not happening. Why? I don't think our odds of capturing him are easily high, Leo. What should we do? I suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. The 2 of us can handle the majority of the student council's work. But we are going to need this approval in the end. His approval in the end, excuse me. So you 2 need to keep up your search. Find him as soon as possible. Right. We'll see you 2 later. Righto. Well, I guess we'd better get back to work. If we must. Huh? Chloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see. By going around after classes giving out printouts? You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? Winky face. The 2 of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other work anyway, so it'd be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should probably be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. You have to hand them each paper, though. So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Huh? Really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, I get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes? Not really. Hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. I wish I could talk to her normally. Well then do it, kid. What's stopping you? If you happen to encounter the student council president, inform us at once. Oh, are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room? There's no need to be so nervous. I'm the student council's vice president, Lucy Sealand. He's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whenever you like. She's so pretty. My name is Chloe Rins. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academic life here probably isn't going to be all smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thank you. It looks like someone's getting changed. I should come back later. Someone's dropping heat. Damn, Daniel. Haven't run into anybody else. Oh, hey, Chloe. You sure you don't need any help with that? Really, really sure? I'm sure. I promise all of these will be delivered no problem, so don't you worry about me. Well, if you're sure. If you change your mind, though, just come and let me know. Winky face. It'd be no sweat on my end, so you just say the word. There used to be a fountain here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was like from the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up. I can't blame them for getting rid of it. I just wish I had drawn it before they did so. That's my biggest regret. Alright, so we just gotta check some of the other buildings, I would imagine. Got one. I know you. Chloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me? Well, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Wiola. Chloe handed Logic a printout. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. What? Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Yeah, kid, that means don't be fucking lazy. Go to the gym. Don't be like me. Adios, help me. I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me. Well, wait a moment. Yes? Oh, no. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. Searching everywhere. High and low, low and high. In between, to the sky. Logic asked if he could borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing ones to give him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's no bad thing, though. On the contrary, I think it's great. Okay, nobody else here. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. So we're there. Search there. Here. Oh, it's you, Chloe. You haven't seen a really slovenly-looking guy around here, have you? A slovenly-looking guy? That's a no, then. Trust me, if you'd seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could he be? If he's not around here, then... Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year transfer student, Chloe Rins, correct? Yes, I am. I'm Regal, a third-year humanities student. I also serve as the captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you'd be welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for your offer, though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of training sessions with Julia. Is that you, Monica? Finally, we've been waiting for you, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made a mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. Did you need something from us, though? We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk long. Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. This doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it would be best for me to excuse myself now and come back later? Oh, I know. You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome. We'd be stoked to have you as a member. You might want to let her speak before bursting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We do really need to start soon, though, so can you make whatever you need quick? Oh, sure, sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this, that's all. Chloe handed Clara the printout. Aw, this is all you were here for? A credits list? I got my hopes up for nothing. Boo. I'm sorry about that. But yes, that's all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks. She's kind of weird, right? She's the mysterious transfer student everyone is talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? I wish he'd stayed and joined the club. She does. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Nothing out there. Nope. Okay. You're that new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. All right, dickhead. Go find your own fucking paper then, punk. Girls' dorm. Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of Remiferia to the north. I wonder if all the girls here are as pretty. I sure wish I was. So where else do we need to search? There was that one area that it was like, oh, come back later. Maybe now is that time? Nope, guess not. I wonder who else we're missing then. I wonder if, like, maybe it's just somebody just kind of chilling out and about. I don't know. I don't even know if we should be here. Oh, yeah, maybe. Hey, good thing we guessed. Hey, Ricky. Why are we here? Spring has come, and yet in my heart, it's still the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong? Excuse me. Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was smart like you. Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you. Chloe handed Anton a printout. I shouldn't have even needed this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing the year again. What? Can't believe I have to do my third year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. Oh, you're looking for social studies students. There's one standing right here, Anton. Personally, I think he made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. He's not built for all that work. Yo, any chests around? Any treasure? Can I find treasure while I'm out and about? It's a big negative. All right, so maybe that's everybody then. Oh, Anton. I have to search for loots, dude. Hey there, you looking for someone? Actually, there was a girl who came to talk to me not long ago because she'd lost something. You're not looking for her, are you? She went up the stairs if you are. Or if you are, excuse me. Hey, last one. Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Phew. Excuse me. Hey, you're the transfer student, right? Chloe? Do you need something from me? Yes, actually. You see, Miss Viola asked me to deliver these. Chloe handed Monica a printout. Oh, it's our credit list. Dude, DJ, I have to go on a loot search, man. How could I not? How could I not? There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's gonna be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year, too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. Might want to watch your back, okay? What? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. There you are, Monica. You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry, I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Chloe. Thanks for delivering the printout to me. Oh, not at all. But I need to keep doing what I can. Facts. Maybe I was desperate to cling on to something to keep from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain, I was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place. Deep. Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. I must have. I better go back and get it. Let's get it. Can I really keep going on like this? I want automatic pocket doors like that. So yeah, the transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway, so yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class today. I need to go over our credits list again, too. I'm feeling kind of tired. Bro, I love this OST too. It is who I thought. I love this OST. It is who I thought. So this person that we're talking to is who you thought it was? Hey there, pretty lady. You're the student council president, right? Bingo. Name's Lecter. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Oh, yes, it is. So, what are your impressions of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. Ah, my hunch was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... Viper goes, fuck this guy. I'm so sorry. Did I misunderstand you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do still feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot that I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so, I promise. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Heh. Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky, like, ever? At least once? I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know. Our work's pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? I like Lecter, though. If only he knew. Because I don't want to spoil Neo. I appreciate it, Sonny. Are you inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Can't say a word. Thank you, guys. Oh, I was hoping for some kind of reaction. If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as 10 mira coin. Oh, whoops. After Milia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off's like watching a pot boil over, though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. Might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift. Oh, scumma. Excuse me. That way's to the boys' dorm. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. What the hell, dude? Yeah, right? This is the queen, you savage! Several days later after classes. The Student Council, an autonomous body run by students, for students, responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And their most important duty of all, that's Joshua's, that's his third wheel. Him, Estelle, and Chloe, the trifecta, is searching for their president. He's not here either. He did shut that shit down, but he was like, yo, I appreciate it. She's like, me too, boo. He's a noble kid. It's a very noble kid. Gotta hand it to him. Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd think he'd got us and come back to the council room this time. Sure of it. Imagine pulling the queen of a country and then just being like, nah, I'm good. Thanks anyway. I swear, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We've searched the school buildings. We've searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the grounds? He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. Bro, wait, what? We're going to find him and we're going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Like, obviously I don't want the answer. But low-key, is Lecter blue blank? That just, like... What Jill just said... That just immediately made me think of blue blank. Right on. I don't know, bro. I know it will, but just how they worded that, I immediately thought blue blank, like, instantly. Huh? Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try and use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see how you were able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. Winky face. It's really just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Lecter around, have you? Lecter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No, sort of. I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash. I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll be absolutely sure it never happens again, or anything else for that matter, so please forgive us. We're begging you. It's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yes. He just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Ooh, You nearly gave me a heart attack, Chloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank Adios. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker. That's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Genna. We've lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing his council work in the past couple weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing our homework, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. That's why the council's most important policy is, if he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be a very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh, no, nothing really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It was actually Seek who noticed him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans. We've got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Chloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Sure. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right. I see. Still, that question he asked me. Was that really what he came here to do? Or is that really what you came here to do, though? There he is. Oh, dipped out. What? But where is he? He was here a second ago. I saw him. Then why isn't he here now? Crap. Where'd he go? Oh. Looks like Chloe's heading off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who let us up here in the first place. She'd probably be useful assets in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Chloe, our favorite person. Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. That doesn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anywhere to hide up there, and he was way too far up to be able to just jump down. That does seem strange. So, we were wondering if you might have some idea where he might have gone next. It doesn't even need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share away. Please, anything will do. Well, they really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Sieg! Such a baller move. Like, let me ask my buddy. Sieg! Whoa! You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something? Oh, no. He's more like a friend. Squeak! Gotcha! Sieg, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. Scree! Scree, scree, scree! So you lost sight of him. Scree, scree! No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. Scree! The correct term is familiar? What do you mean, Viper? I'm sorry, I missed it. Wow. He really must be fast if C can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lecter right now. You're telling me you're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, okay, yeah. My bad, dude. Yeah, a familiar. I was like brain farting. I was like, huh? What? Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter. Indeed. Still, if C couldn't find him, it could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. I did take familiar in another context, for sure. Like, yeah, they're besties. Actually, that helps narrow things down a lot. It leaves empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, the old schoolhouse. That still leaves plenty of places if you ask me. The old schoolhouse? Huh? What, would you like me to help you? Really? You sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you had something else you needed to do. I was just going to go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime. Well, I do feel kind of bad asking you to put yourself out for us, but you really would be a serious help. I don't think we could wish for better even. You're totally sure though? We wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get to work then. He's not gonna know what hit him. Alright, holy shit, dude, it's 20 past 12? Yo, we're gonna pick up here tomorrow night. Holy shit. Yo, I was in it to win it, as per usual. But that being said, that means we gotta find somebody that's on, somebody that we can raid. Woo! Dude, you know what? I know we're gonna go and see. Guys, as we round out this wonderful Sunday evening back, man, I encourage you guys, follow through, follow in with us for this raid. We're gonna go see my buddy Lucid Horizon, a wonderful person. I just want to say thank you, always from the bottom of my heart, spending your time here with me, with us, chilling out, having a good time, and just vibing on the games, man. Vibing in chat with one another, dude. It makes me feel really, really good that you guys enjoy being here, and I love having you guys here because I love doing this. So we'll pick right back up here, same spot tomorrow night, right around 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard for those of you new to the channel, and look for me on socials at Neomatter3420 on both Twitter and Instagram. You can check me out on YouTube. I once a week now will upload probably like a 5-pack of VODs for the playthrough of Trails the Third. Trails in the Sky the Third, excuse me. And we have already uploaded all of our Trails in the Sky SC playthrough. So warts and all, dude. There's no cuts. There's no like fancy schmancy videos and nothing, man. It's just you guys just get to vibe out on the same experience I got to have, and hopefully you guys enjoy, man. So stick around. Let's go see my man Lucid. You guys have an awesome night. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, dudes.